Hi guys, welcome to another touch of film. This week is just like I've been looking forward to this. I wasn't around last week. I was really busy looking after my little one while my wife was working, and I had the week off. But yeah, I'm back and I've got a small stack of some of the greatest movies to ever come out of one of the greatest studios. It's the Shaw Brothers. If you've watched my channel, you know I'm really big into Asian cinema. I originally started off by when someone gave me a Jackie Chan movie as a kid when I was like 8 years old. Really got into the Golden Harvest stuff, which you see sometimes in my releases when I do the Fortune Star stuff. But what really made me fall in love with Kung Fu movies, which led into my love for Asian cinema, was the Shaw Brothers. And their movies are so influential to me. They're just every time I watch them, there's something so romantic about them, and it's just the love of their style of movies. The Shaw Brothers were probably the biggest studio in Asia at the time. They had their own directors, their own actors, and they were all under contract for the Shaw Brothers, so they never really worked with anyone else. But yeah, these are just some of the greatest movies. I mean, I've spoken about them before with like when I spoke about the 5 Deadly Venoms, 8 Diagram Pole Fighter, and like 36 Chambers of Shaolin. But they finally got a release in the UK by 88 Films, which have done a fantastic job with these. I'll dive into these individually now. First off is spine number 1 of the 88 Asia collection, and it is Hex. This is directed by Chi Hung Kyu, which is an absolute fantastic movie. It's a horror, spooky ghost story horror. Not really the scariest movie, but it's just brilliantly done. Story of a ill woman. Her husband has inherited her money. They're really wealthy. He's not really in love with her, treats her like dirt. And let's just say, I don't really want to ruin it because it's so easy to ruin this film, but it's really spooky, brilliantly done. The special features on this has actually got Bay Logan doing a talking about Shaw Brothers more in depth than I would do, talking about their competition with Golden Harvest and the actors that came out from there. Like Bruce Lee wanted to work with the Shaw Brothers, but obviously Golden Harvest offered him a better deal, and you know, because Shaw Brothers are very like tight on what you can and can't do as a director and as an actor. But yeah, great movie. The picture quality is just superb on all of these. Really good transfers. Yeah, and that's Hex. Oh yeah, they each come with like a booklet talking about the movie. Some shots in there. A couple of things are very similar to Kobayashi movie. Also, these come with the original artwork inside the disc, so you can have the original artwork, and they're DVD and Blu-ray, so they're the combo packs. Really good job by 88 Films on this. Yeah, fantastic. Yeah, so that's Hex, easily available at Amazon. Number 2 in the series is Black Magic. This is a really cool movie, about a witch doctor who casts love spells and death spells. The coolest thing about this, you got T Lung, who was in A Better Tomorrow, and one of my favourite actors, Bluray, who was really big, one of the biggest actors in the Shaw Brothers movies. He was the original Pie Mate, which was in Kill Bill, which was in the Executioners from Shaolin. He was General Tien in 36 Chambers of Shaolin, and his best role is from the Clan of the White Lotus, where he plays like the head like boss. That he also directed that movie. And it also has like the 5-punch thing where he touches you in 5 places, and then takes 7 steps and your heart explodes. That was where Kill Bill, the concept came from Kill Bill. In that, that he's a really cool guy. This is just fantastic movie. Again, the picture quality is fantastic. The audio quality is superb. Just perfect transfers. And again, these come with a booklet and the original artwork, which I'll show you guys. There you go. So you could reverse it over and put the original artwork if you wanted to. Again, also easily available and fantastic release from 88 Films. Next, we're going into the more classical Shaw Brothers movies. These were what Shaw Brothers was really well known for. This is Spy Number 3, 5 Element Ninjas, directed by Che Chang, who was one of the big directors from Shaw Brothers. His best film is 5 Deadly Venoms, which is an absolute superb movie. This is a story of 2 rival clans going at it, and one loses, but they had a Japanese ninjutsu guy on their side, and he dies or loses the fight. And what happens is he gets that one of his clans that he's a member of, a Japanese clan, get revenge and kill the whole clan apart from a couple members. One goes out and the surviving member goes out and learns ninjutsu to get revenge on the 5 deadly ninjas, 5 element ninjas. And you see a different style. There's like some cool weaponry in this. Really fun movie. I had not seen this before getting this, but yeah, really fun. Awesome picture quality again. Fantastic. Just brilliant. You don't get a lot of special features on this. You did on Hex, but this is like I don't really care, because to get this in the UK means so much to me. This comes with a really cool artwork there. This side, the 2 discs again, and the reversible artwork there. Yeah, that is just really cool. Just the film is just unbelievable, and yeah. So that is 5 Element Ninjas. Next, this is Spy Number 4. This is probably my favourite one in the whole series. The House of Traps. Again, directed by Chang Che, and it had the Venom mob, who were in the 5 Deadly Venoms. They did quite a few films together. Some of them left, some of them got replaced, but all in all, their core members were in this film. Story of a bunch of like bad guys who are stealing artifacts and putting them in, like expensive artifacts, and putting them in this like safe building that's a safe, and it's just full of booby traps. They're building up a clan. They got to go against the leadership of the country and just overthrow the government. Just a fantastic movie. The martial arts in this is superb. Chang Che, just one of the greatest directors of kung fu movies, and this is just awesome. Picture quality. Is there any other special features? No. Yeah, it is beautiful. Other than Hex, these have all been these have all got English dubbing, so if you're not into subtitles, yeah, you can easily watch these. Again, the booklet and the reverse artwork, which I'll show you guys, with the 5 deadly venoms there. So cool. Really honoured to have these. If anyone from 88 Films is watching, thank you so much for releasing these. It means so much to a few people I've been speaking to who are into Shaw Brothers and martial arts movies and Asian cinema, and to finally have these, it's just like an honour to have these in my collection. And I really hope that they start releasing more of Shaw Brothers stuff, because if you're into Asian cinema and martial arts movies, they were the biggest and such iconic movies, and heavily influenced from other Western and Eastern directors. I mean, Chang-Chi was heavily influenced by Sergio Leone and Akira Kurosawa, and also had his own particular style sprinkled onto it. Tarantino was inspired heavily by these for Kill Bill. So yeah, guys, get these films if you can. If you weren't going to get all of them, I really recommend House of Traps. That film is just phenomenal, absolutely amazing. Yeah, guys, that's it for this week. Next week I'll have 2 special videos for end of year. I'm going to have my top 10 movies of 2016 and also my top 10 Blu-ray releases of 2016, so check them out. And till then, see you next week, guys. Comment below, subscribe, like my video. If you love Shaw Brothers, tell me what's your favourite Shaw Brothers movie. Yeah, and I'll see you next week. Take care, bye guys, see ya.